Hello YouTube, it is the Earl of Pipes here, and I'm coming to you for the second time tonight. I'm having to re-record it at audio issues. My first time around, but I'm coming to you on a lovely Louisiana Tuesday night, and I thought tonight I'd give you my first thoughts of Peterson's, formerly Dunhill's, Nightcap. What is Nightcap? So Nightcap, again, it's an old Dunhill blend. For those of you who may be new to pipe smoking, Dunhill was a storied brand that stopped production. They still make pipes, but they stopped production of their pipe tobacco about 2 years ago. And Nightcap was one of their probably best sellers, most famous blends. You could get it in bulk, you could get it in the tin. It was a lovely, lovely blend. It's a blend that, to me, has some sentimental value to it. When I first started pipe smoking, I went the usual route. I got some aromatic tobaccos, some CAO blends because, oh gosh, the descriptions just sounded wonderful. And then I got into them, and boy, they didn't taste the way that I expected them to taste. They smelled wonderful, but they didn't taste great. And I happened, as I was looking through a pipes and cigars catalog, I saw English blends, and I decided to try out Peterson's Nightcap. I ordered a John Cotton No. 3 and a few other blends. I don't remember exactly what I ordered, but they were English blends. And Nightcap was the first one that I tried. When I got the tin and I cracked it open, actually before I even cracked it open, and I could just smell it from the outside, it smelled like motor oil. And I was like, ooh, this isn't going to be good. But I cracked it open. It had that campfire smell, had some other quality to it I couldn't put my finger on. But I was thinking, gosh, if this is what it smells like, I can't imagine that this is going to be great. But then I lit it up, and it had a faint flavor of something that I loved. Now, most people would tell you that Peterson's Nightcap is a powerhouse of a blend, meaning it's got tons of flavor in it. And to kind of give you an idea, let me give you some of the description first of all. Now, this says, on the front of the tin, it says, a rich flavored smoking mixture for the evening with its period of relaxation and leisure. On the back here, and just take a look at that lovely art. I think that's one of the best things about Nightcap, other than the flavor, is its tin art. It says, the mixture of Latakia, small-leaved Orient, and Perique create a rich flavored smoking experience. Indulge in a sensation of relaxation and leisure, mixed cut. So again, its reputation is somewhat of a powerhouse of a blend. I think I disagree with that a little bit. I mean, it is strong. It does have a distinct flavor of Latakia Perique with the Virginias in the background. But I'm not sure I would call it a powerhouse. But hey, what do I know? Maybe I've just gotten used to English blends after all these years. Okay, so let me crack it open and give you my first thoughts. Like I said, I have had Nightcap before, so it's not really a true first impressions video. I did crack this earlier. I'm about halfway through a bowl of tobacco, and when you open it up, you get the nice, lovely white collar on your tobacco here, and you can see it. It's nice. I think you can see it. It's a nice dark leaves. There are a lot of what appear to be red Virginias in there, some Latakia, and I think ample amounts of Perique. I don't think there's just a touch of Perique. I think there's a good bit in here, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. But the smell, you certainly get the campfire smell, although, you know, I find in English blends that I don't smell smoke anymore. Maybe it's just I've become accustomed to them, or what, that I'm just so used to what that smell is, and that I can now pick out other flavors going on. because I do get that smokiness and the sweetness of the Latakia and whatever. There's like some like Oriental spice or some sort of spice that's going on that is in a lot of English blends. That kind of faint sweetness that's in there. But I get a lot of tang from what I would assume is Virginia's. I don't get much earthiness from Perique, honestly, and I would say that's probably just because the Latakia overpowers everything, that smell. But I get a lot of tang from these Virginias. Like I said, as I looked in here, I see a lot of what I would assume are red Virginias. I see a little bit of bright leaf, but there's an awful lot of dark leaf in here. Some of that, I think, is obviously Latakia, but like this is just, you probably can't make that out, but that is just jet black. And I would assume that is Latakia. But I think there's a good bit of Perique in here too. But it's a lovely blend, presented very, very well. Put that up. Now, I'm going to light my pipe and give you some of my thoughts here. And tonight, hopefully this focuses well. I am smoking my Radice Billiard. This is their rind rustication with faux bamboo, and it's a lovely little pipe. Maybe a little bit longer for a billiard than normal. Not on the stem, but this. Just anyway, it's a great pipe. My family got it for me for Christmas, and I love it. So, first off, what I expected when I first lit this up, and what I kind of remember from when I smoked it way back when, was to be hit with Latakia off the bat, and it was there, but it was faint. And it's there, but that sweet, incensey, almost floral aroma that you get with a good Latakia blend really never materialized for me. What I primarily get is that good undertone of Latakia, but I get some spiciness. And earth from the Perique. The Virginias play a great supporting role. It's certainly not a light blend. Some, maybe it is a powerhouse, but it's not subtle. Okay. But I don't think it's a Gaslight or a Quiet Nights, quite in the realm of things. I find it a good, full-flavored English, but not over the top. It's not a pirate cake. Okay? Pirate cake is just, man. It's not even like a Captain Earl's 10 Russians. Those, to me, those C&D blends and the Pease Latakia blends, those to me are powerhouses when it comes to Latakia. I think I like the way that those mix with the Virginias more. But anyway, it's a good blend. I'm going to smoke this really probably for the next week. And at the end of that, I'll put up a video letting you know kind of more of my thoughts. I really haven't smoked any in 4 years. I have part of the original 10 I ordered, so I should tell you something that I didn't order more. But at that point, I fell in love. Shortly after this, I fell in love with Frogmorton, and it kind of became my go-to in my smoke and what I stockpiled. And this kind of became second fiddle. Not second fiddle, it went in the back of the drawer, and I didn't smoke it anymore. I've taken that and 965 out a couple of times and have smoked them, but overall, I never returned to the Dunhill, now Peterson, English blends. Like, I never tried London Mixture, I never tried Standard Mixture, I never tried Early Morning Pipe until Early Morning Pipe came back out. Standard Mixture came back out. And I've tried those and I've posted those reviews. But my first thoughts are, it's a good, full-flavored English blend. It's not quite as heavy on the Latakia as you'd expect. And more earthy. And that's probably those Oriental and Perique leaves taking kind of more of a leading role to me. Yeah, those are my first thoughts. I don't have much more to say, but I'll post up another review. I may even smoke a bowl or two of the old one just to give you my thoughts. If they should be in the similar vein. I don't think anything's changed from STG. I mean, STG made both blends. I don't think anything's changed there. So, for that, guys, it's Earl of Pipes. Y'all have a good evening.